All right, welcome to Authoring and Publishing Tips. I'm Dr. KD Ewulu as always, and my question to you today is, do you have a story to tell? You know, my friends, in this era of global virtual interactions, authors and aspiring authors who have stories to tell are often constrained by difficulties in cost-effectively writing and publishing their experiences. Let's face the truth. Most aspiring authors do not have adequate funding to traditionally publish their books, to procure copies at discounted author pricing, and to engage in face-to-face marketing efforts. The range of costs for traditional publishing is about $2,000 to $4,000, and this is just the beginning. The good news is that finding a publishing route that can be completed virtually, that costs the author very little, that places the author's books on a global sales and distribution platform, while assuring the author of maximized royalties up to 70% of the proceeds, seems to be the way to go. Does this scenario exist? And is it possible? Of course, the answer is yes. Now, there are two options. You can have someone do it for you at a reasonable price. You'll pay a small sum, oftentimes between $500 and $1,800. You can have someone teach you how to self-publish, host, and market your books without ever having to spend any money. Now, you might have to pay a training fee for this between about $3,000 and $5,000. It's a no-brainer that the second option is best for authors who want a sustainable process for continuing to be authors for years to come. This is based on the principle of teaching people how to fish and not giving them fish for dinner. This definitely applies here as a principle. So, in my own case, as a multiple author, I've utilized the three options in my journey since my first book was published in July of 2013. My first book was published the traditional route. I had to buy thousands of copies of my book at author prices, usually, of course, at a 40% discount. And I engaged in multiple book signings, speaking engagements, and discussions, particularly with retail outlets, to get any kind of sales going. It was a tough task. I still have some boxes of my books, okay, that I have out there that I purchased for that exercise 9 years later. Now, having said that, I'd like to just give you a glimpse of what my books look like as we went on that publishing spree. The first of the books that I published was in 2013, as I said, and this is what it looks like. It was called Christ-Led Rebound Principles, okay, and it was published in, oh, my bad, February 1st, 2013, as you can see. All right, so moving on from there, I would also like to state that having gone on into doing other things, my next three books were published via the online publishers, utilizing online publishers. And even through that process, even though the process was less painful than my first experience, I was still required to purchase my books at author pricing to be able to sell them. And of course, the publisher hosted them for me on their own platform and other global online sales platforms, with the understanding that I would receive 35% royalties on any sales that they declare. I was stuck at maintaining a hosting agreement on another website in perpetuity. So, 3 years after my first book and 4 books later, what did I do? I embraced the self-publishing route. successfully and very cost effectively, publishing and hosting my next 4 books on Amazon without having to pay out any monies when orders were fulfilled. What does this look like? Again, I'm going to be showing you, again, right there on the website, I'm going to be showing you a link to a list of the books that I published utilizing the self-publishing route. And as you can see here, some of them are in Spanish, a lot of them are in English, Glimpses of the Hereafter, and on and on and on. I published, and the last of the books I published was in May of 2023. It's a leadership book titled Big Dreams, Making It Happen for Organizations and Teams. All right, these are all hosted on Amazon. And between you and I didn't have to pay any money at all to get these books published. Once you get the hang of it, you're good to go. In essence, I can show you how to publish and sell your books on Amazon at minimal to zero costs. Incredible, right? Now, if you're a serious, aspiring, or experienced author, it's time to get lean and mean. Get your works out there and await your royalties all in a few weeks. But I've gone a step further to record audios, videos, and PDF guidelines on how to go through all these steps to successfully publish, post, and sell your books at no cost to you. Now, this is a do-it-yourself thing, okay? You pick up this, you take your time, you write your books, you go back into your notes whenever you need to. If you get stuck, you get back into your notes. I've provided PDFs and videos on that to guide you through the process, all right? Now, I've done them into modules, and a lot of those modules focus on some of the following, which I'm going to be sharing. I'm just going to be sharing some titles for us, okay, going forwards. All right. Module number 1, we'll talk about how to complete your, Module number 1, we'll talk about how to complete your manuscript. Module number 1 talks about your book title, the availability, analyzing your audience, preparing your manuscript, how to, all right? Module number 2 goes into how to develop your manuscript and create your publishing account, because you do need a publishing account to even begin to host online, begin to get the publishing done online. Module number 3 talks about how to complete your detailed manuscript content, okay? Dedication, author pages, about the book, table of contents, acknowledgement, with all that good stuff. We went into detail on all that to guide you through the process. Module number 4 talks about setting up your publishing platform and then your book title details, because there is a way to get those things done. There's a guideline as to how to title your books so they're catchy. Okay, and then of course, module number 5 deals with setting up your ebook content on your publishing platform. Now, you can also set up module number 6, set up your hardcover content on your publishing platform. When you publish your ebook content, even though it's the same content, the same material, but you're setting up a brand new book when you're doing an ebook, and you're setting up a brand new book when you're doing a hardcover book. All right, that's the way it works. You can't do them one as a version. It's as if you're publishing a brand new book when you're doing that. But that goes in as you get this guide and go in, you're going to see exactly how to get those things done. All right. Module number 7 talks about your final manuscript, how to upload, how to review, how to administrate and review your work, and the edits that are required for you to get there. And then, of course, module number 8 goes into pricing and hosting strategies. What should my prices be? What kind of royalties am I looking for? And then, of course, you have to include your banking information for direct debit payments as your book sells online. Now, each time somebody makes an order of your books, you don't pay anything as an author. Everything is done by Amazon, and they just remit your money to you. You don't spend a dime. And that's all part of what this guide is going to teach you. It is invaluable. Okay, module number 9 talks about how to go live, the purchase links that you're going to use to advertise your work, okay? And then sample copies that you can buy at author pricing, okay, to make sure that you're able to show people exactly what it is you've done. And then finally, module number 10 talks about the wrap-up, some of the things that we call KDP Select, KDP Unlimited, audiobooks, and other languages, how to make all those things happen going forwards. As you can see, there's a lot included here, and that is what I bring to you today. And you're asking me, all right, how much is this guideline going to cost? Hold your breath. I'm therefore inviting you to download and apply KDL's Authoring and Publishing Guide now for a one-time fee of only $39. Yes, you heard me right, $39. It's just incredible sometimes because this is a $1,500, sometimes $1,800 pricing that we're giving to you for $39 because we do understand that as a fledgling author, as a new author, that we all find it difficult, okay? We find it difficult getting stuff done because we don't have the money or the resources or the experience to get it done. So what I have on the screen right now is the link, okay, to the DIY do-it-yourself authoring and publishing program for only $39. For those of you who are not seeing the screen, the link is www.kdelleadership.com/coaching-authoring-publishing-guide. And as I said, the cost is only $39. Now, since I'm sharing the screen with you, I might as well just go ahead and reiterate the contents of what this program is and how you can do it at your own pace. In fact, you can get your work done by the end of the year. In about 3 weeks, you can get your book published and selling on Amazon. How do you do that? What are the things you're looking at here? In summary, this do-it-yourself guide will walk you through the process. And what is the process? Publish and sell your books on Amazon at zero costs. Finish your book manuscript, writing and formatting in 10 weeks. You can get it done in 2 weeks. If you already have your manuscript, you can get it done in a week. Obtain your ISBN number, okay? Price both ebooks and hard copies competitively because the pricing is different, okay? The ebooks cost less than your hard copy, of course, for obvious reasons. You want to host and sell on Amazon at no cost to you, all right? And you want to secure royalties of up to 70% of your book price. And then this is a real McCoy. You get to publish subsequent books on your own and at no cost. That's just what is fantastic about the entire thing. You get to learn how to publish subsequent books, author subsequent books on your own at no cost. Once you learn how to do it, you've got it going. All right? Remember, during this low activity period, put your thoughts to paper. I want you to leave a legacy. Let others learn from your experiences. Earn some passive income while you're doing this and leave something for the next generation to piggyback off of, okay? And to do great things. Do not let them reinvent the wheel. Share your knowledge. Now, as I said, if your manuscript is ready, you can leverage this guide to be published, hosted, and globally visible on Amazon within 48 hours. The guide includes PDFs, audios, and videos to guide you through each of those modules. It's just incredible value. Now, I'm going to be leaving this link on the screen for you to do the needful. Click on it, go into the descriptions, get your download, because once you download it, you own it for life, okay? Get your download. And please, 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 drop us a line. Let us know when you have successfully published so we can celebrate with you. Until then, take care. Happy publishing. This is Dr. KD, all right, from the KDL team, and I'll be signing out. But before I sign out, I'm going to leave that link on the screen for you, all right, so that you have a time to be able to copy it down, take a screenshot, click on it, all right, and be sure that you have all the information you need going forwards, all right? So while you do that, I'll say thank you all so much for joining me at this time to have a brief look at our authoring and publishing program. I hope this helps you to get off the sidelines and get your publishing done. You'll feel very, very, very accomplished when you know you've left something behind. You have a track record of your success, of your challenges, of your journey through life. Whether you're writing secular books, religious books, psychiatry books, medical books, whatever industry, law books, accounting books, whatever it is you're writing, you'll be able to do it on your own, at your own pace, at no cost to yourself. It's all profit. Until I get to celebrate with you again in the near future, this is Dr. KD thanking you for working with me, and I'll see you again sometime in the very near future. Take care now and be safe. Bye for now.